Hey everyone, this is Shooting Illustrated bringing you another episode of iCarry. In today's feature, we're taking a look at the CZ P10C OR SR pistol and some related gear. Let's take a closer look at this kit. Let's start by deconstructing the full name of the CZ pistol in today's kit. CZ's P10C OR SR handgun is striker fired, that's the P10 model, compact C, that is optics ready OR, and suppressor ready SR. It means that the pistol has a slightly shortened barrel and grip over the full-size P10, hence the compact designation, and has an optics cut on the slide, in addition to a threaded barrel and suppressor height sights. What this means, though, is that the original compact size of the pistol has been somewhat dampened with the threaded barrel and enhanced magazine floor plates. The dimensions of the P10C OR-SR are 8 inches overall length with 4.6-inch barrel, 1.26-inch width, 5.3-inch height, and 27.1-ounce weight. This is closer to the full-size Glock G17 than the compact G19 when all is considered. While this is still an eminently concealable option, it's a bit large when compared to pistols like the Sig Sauer P365 XL and Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro that have similar capacities in significantly smaller packages. I'd like to take a moment to discuss CZ's optics-ready setup. It's similar to the Glock MOS in an individual place designed for specific optic footprints bolt to the slide of the CZ P10C, then the optic bolts to the plate. What this means is that there are 2 sets of screws about which one should be concerned, and only one set can have witness marks made on it. To ensure the optics plate is firmly secured to the slide, best practices would be to use a dab of Loctite and torque the screws accordingly. This makes changing the optic more challenging if you're going to an optic with a different footprint. It's not a deal breaker, but it does bear consideration. What's the upside to the CZ P10C OR-SR? There are a few pluses to consider too. First, it's a CZ. It is a pretty decent trigger right out of the box, and the grip is excellent. Backstraps help fit it to the shooter's hand, and the texture helps anchor it without being painful. Second, and this is a major consideration in today's day and age, the MSRP of $499 puts this well-appointed pistol within reach of most budgets, as off-the-shelf pricing should be closer to $450 for a new gun. Lastly, when all is said and done, it's a solid option with a proven track record, and that's definitely a good thing. To carry the P10C OR-SR, an open muzzle holster was required, and fortunately the good folks at ANR Design have us covered. The appendix with claw holster fits the P10C quite well, with an audible click that announces the pistol is secured in the holster. An injection molded belt clip allows for the rig to be easily added to the belt or taken off, and the claw helps keep the rig tight to the body to aid in concealment. I've used a number of ANR Design holsters in both iCarry setups and for my personal firearms, and they have all been well made and reliable. Despite being labeled as a quick ship product, meaning that your holster can ship in 5 to 7 business days, there's a surprising amount of customization that can be had with the appendix with claw holster. A number of color options and patterns can be selected, as well as different methods for attaching it to the belt. DCC monoblock clips and the Neomag T-post alias clip are options that can be selected. There's even the ability to add a matching magazine carrier if desired. All that, you can receive the setup in a little over a week at the longest. For the last item in today's kit, we've opted for the Bear & Son Cutlery Bear Ops Double Clutch 4 out the front knife. Again, as I've mentioned before, check your state and local laws regarding automatic knives, as some areas still have prohibitions on switchblades. Where allowed, though, the out-the-front versions like the Double Clutch 4 are top-notch choices, as the knife can be easily operated with one hand with no wasted motion. The Double Clutch 4 is a relatively new offering from Bear & Son, and features a 2.5-inch long D2 tool steel blade with an aluminum handle. A fixed pocket clip carries the knife in a tip-down configuration, and a lanyard hole is present, should that be desired. A quick note on the operation, I'm a huge fan of out-the-front knives, and I've been, testing the Double Clutch 4 ever since I got it, opening and closing the knife hundreds of times. It opens and closes smoothly and cleanly and shows no sign of undue wear. If you're looking for a sturdy automatic knife, the Double Clutch 4 is definitely worth consideration. For more information on the items we've chosen for today's kit, and for other guns and gear combinations, please visit shootingillustrated.com. And, as always, stay tuned for more episodes of iCarry.